happy good morning. I'm Dean the Turkey Legster. I'm live on a Friday morning, May the 1st of 2026. I am here in Smyrna Dunes Park in New Smyrna Beach, Florida. Hope you will come along with me to stroll around. As the sunrise happens here, it's going to be happening in just a little bit. The Ponce de Leon Lighthouse is over there just above the trees. It's still going. It'll be turning off here before you know it. Pretty nice here this morning. Got a nice breeze going. The high later this afternoon is around 90. I won't be here when that happens. It's very pleasant here right now. It is a little overcast, but it's clearer over there. Good morning, Lyle. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Happy May 1st. Hope you're doing well this morning. Good morning, Mom. I made it here. I made it. Good morning, everybody. Absolutely, Lyle. Now, I personally don't need the coffee, but the beach part and the strolling on the beach, I can do that. You can have all my coffee, Lyle. I will just give you all my coffee. So as is usual, we're going to come off the main boardwalk up here. We're going to actually go out to the beach, out to the water on the inlet side. The lighthouse was just going. It'll probably be turned off by the time we get out to the water. But that's fine. Day is coming. It's just really neat to see the lighthouse going, like when you get here. Monarch Miracles, good morning, welcome in. Matt, Charlotte, good morning. I saw a butterfly. I think it was a monarch butterfly the other day. I forget where I was. Anyway, it was really pretty. Oh, okay. I mean, down here in Florida, I think we pretty much have monarchs a lot of the year. It's one thing we're spoiled with, since we're warmer climate. All the seasonal things are either non-existent or different. Here's where we are. I'll just show you the map here. So we're right here. This is a little worn off, but we're going to go out here. And we're going to come all the way around here to one of these walkways. It's kind of my standard, maybe this walkway. So we'll come over here. I have seen dolphins over here before. I'm not promising that we'll see or not see anything, but I have seen dolphins over here. And we'll stroll around to the ocean side of the inlet. And of course we'll look across at the lighthouse. hear some kind of birds over here. Not sure what birds they are, but I heard them. I just heard them. Don't know if the stream picked that up. The plants in this area, as you can tell, they're all like dead from back in the beginning of February when we had our freezes, our freeze weather. But it looks like there's some, they're coming back. They're like regrowing here. So, oh, you heard them, okay. So, it's good to see the plants coming back. There's even some plants over here that have some like little pink flowers. I don't know if you can tell right there, pink. They're really pretty. So yeah, coming back. All right. Yeah, Lyle, it's a lot of plants. A lot of the... I went to Lou Gardens not long after that. And a lot of the plants at Lou Gardens, the botanical gardens in East Orlando, a lot of those plants were, you could tell they were damaged. But I'm planning to get back there in the next couple of weeks here, maybe next week. Yeah, Monarch Miracles. When I was there last week, or whenever it was, the only thing that I noticed that was clearly, damage from the freeze was the there's a big tree. I'm not sure what kind it is. I think it's maybe a banyan tree. Going into Asia near the Yak and Yeti restaurant. And it was a really bare. I didn't really point it out, but I think I did show it on camera. So I walked right through there. Here we are. Here's the water. I have a stroll through here this morning. So the water is a little higher. I'm used to. These trees down here by the water are usually a little further up from the water. Okay guys, I am going to stroll. Now I'm going to be silent and just enjoy the waves and the seagulls and a stroll on the beach at morning. I will greet when we get new friends coming to chat. The answer to that, Monarch Miracles, is a resounding yes. over there is the lighthouse. It is off. Some boats. Angie C, good morning, Angie. Good morning. Alright, we're gonna look again. Water. I'm gonna pause, guys. I'm gonna take my shoes off, my Crocs. We're gonna do the barefoot thing on the beach here. Wonderful. It absolutely is, Angie. It is so beautiful here. It's so peaceful. I do want to say, while it's calmer, that I do not have my lapel mic that would mitigate some of the wind noise. So it may get windy. There may be some wind noise as we get around to the ocean side. It's not bad here, I don't think. I realized while I was driving I didn't have that with me. I had it ready to go. So, just a warning, there will be wind noise, I am aware. Well, this is different, guys. This is, wow. Someone's boat has come up on shore. Oh my. Oops. This is the first time I've come across this on my visits here. Hill Isle. It looks like maybe either a storm or high tide. When is high tide? Because this is clearly where the water comes up to. So, but yeah, it looks like maybe it's something, I don't know. This is the Prophet's Revenge. Appropriate name, I think. Prophet's Revenge. Yeah, I hope everyone is okay. Yeah. No trespassing. We are not trespassing. We are bypassing. So, best wishes to those folks with the Prophet's Revenge. There's our lighthouse again. So that's different. There's certain things I've come to expect from a visit here at the beach. But a boat like that is not one of them. So yeah, hope everything goes well. I hope it's not damaged and they can so I don't know boats, but hopefully they can just like slide it off there back into the water. I did see like the propeller like stuck in the sand, so that's probably the biggest concern with that. I don't know how they work that. Yeah. Good morning, Doug. From stupid work. Well, hopefully you can enjoy some views of the beach to help make that better. There is the sun. Already has come up. A new Smyrna beach here. We're at the Smyrna Dunes Park. Walking around from the inlet side. There's the lighthouse over there, the Ponce Inlet, and it's very beautiful, Doug. It's peaceful. Birds everywhere, waves. If you just missed it, Doug, someone's boat came ashore back there. So that happened. And other than that, it's a great morning. It's been a little long since I've been here. I'm gonna have to be back here. Lovely. It's lovely to visit. And everyone, make sure you are in 1080p. I did set the stream for 1080p this morning. So make sure your resolution is at 1080p. Normally I'm in 720. But I told myself, you're at the beach. You need to go to 1080. So I listened to myself. You should always listen to yourself. Listen in terms of hear what you're saying, whether you whether you follow your own advice is a whole different thing. But at least listen to yourself, and sometimes it makes sense. Alright, here's one final peek back at our lovely lighthouse over here. We're going to be heading around and towards the other direction. Gorgeous. There's the jetty right there. I don't know if you can make it out. There's the jetty right there. And then over there, straight ahead, is where they go out to you can come in and out from the ocean. The big blue world. Da 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 da. So many creatures on the sea in the big blue world. It's a gorgeous view. There's the sun, it's rising. As it gets a little higher, it's going to be behind the clouds. which is going to be interesting. I don't know which way the clouds are going. Maybe they're clearing out this way. But yeah, I think it's going up in the clouds. It's going to be interesting, an interesting view. Normally, there's clouds further out, and the sun comes up over them. Monarch miracle. It never stops. This ground here is an interesting. You see that little bumps? It's got a nice massaging effect on my feet. Come over here though. Angie, that is a very good question. I'm trying to remember when the tide goes in and out. The answer is going to make sense if I find it out. High tide coming in. Okay, Lyle. That makes sense. Because I know that tides are related, or, they're tied, T-I-E-D, to the sun and the moon and all that. So it makes sense that, well, I don't know. I'm going to have to look that up. Well, high tide's coming in. So yeah, so it's linked to like the greater light in the sky. The greater yeah, I'm not sure, Angie. I'm going to trust Lyle, what Lyle just said. It's been a while since I was in school and tried to learn anything. So, did any research. It's been a while since I've done research, so I'm going to maybe do some of that today. Look at that. Oh, neat, Lyle. That's cool. Gonna pause here in a couple places to take in the water. I do feel the wind kind of picking up, so just to kind of give that warning again, we may get the wind noise when we get over here to the ocean side. This is such a gorgeous view. I might just stay here all day and skip Buc-ee's. Nah. Oh, you would skip Buc-ee's, Lyle. I'm not skipping Buc-ee's. This is my beach and Buc-ee's day. So here we go. This will be a different walk on the ocean side. The sun is there, going into the clouds. Kate Wilby, hello, good morning. Aw, Angie, well, thanks for popping in. Have a great day. Hopefully this was a great start to your Friday. Have a good one. Beautiful. It's just beautiful. Alright, here we are. Here's this other side of the jetty. So we gotta come over here up and around it. They kind of smoothed this all in. There used to be more of the rocks, the rock wall that came over here. I don't know if that's was a man-made thing that they did, or they did some work that I missed. If that was a natural thing that happened. Anyway, it makes it a little easier for coming over to the beach area. So as I come over here, you can tell there are some vehicles over here that we'll be on the other side of. But good morning, Timothy. Hello, happy Friday. Welcome in. I am at Smyrna Dunes Park in New Smyrna Beach, Florida, enjoying a wonderful stroll on this first day of May 2026. All right, here we are. It, I'm kind of curious if there's any wind noise being picked up. It's not bad. It is a little more than it was in the inlet. Not too bad? Okay. Like the little birdies here. Oh, wave! Run for the wave! Have a great day, Timothy. Thanks for popping in, saying hi. Here's a little peek at some dunes over here. I had some people walking there. I don't know if you saw that, but well, look at the water again. Oh, me too, Matt, Charlotte. At least I can bring you along virtually. So up here, we'll get a closer peek at it, but there's another boat that came up on the shore. Yeah, we haven't had any major storms that I can remember. Oh, well, Monarch Miracles, have a great visit to Buc-ee's. 4.5 hours. Bless you. If I had to go 4.5 hours to get to Buc-ee's, I don't think I would go to Buc-ee's. About 1 hour is my limit. Plus, I'm pairing my outing with beach and Buc-ee's together. That makes it more sense. Although I have made just a trip to Buc-ee's without the beach. Hey Mark, I am not signing off yet. I've still got a good 15-20 minutes on the stream. Welcome in, Mark. Good morning. I did get around to the ocean side a little quicker this morning. Arjons, Richard, good morning. And Mark F, welcome in. All the marks. I think that's all the marks I have ever had in my chat. Trying to think, is there a third mark? Just taking in the beauty of the Atlantic Ocean right there. Just take it in, guys. Oh, third mark is a streamer himself. Okay. Nicholas, welcome in. Please do not spam the chat. If you have something to say, make it safe, sensible, related to the stream. There is a boat coming out to the ocean way over there. I don't know if you can see that on the stream. There is a boat. A boat? I've seen a boat. And it passed by not too long ago. Follow me. I'm going to walk a little bit further up. We'll take a look at the boat. Here we go, guys. Another boat. This must be the new trend. Having your boat get washed up on shore. I don't see a sign here from the sheriffs. Oh, no, there's one over here. I wasn't going to touch it anyway, but there's that no. No trespassing. So there's a lot of people parked up a little further, so I'm gonna come back this way. We'll come back here just a little bit. We'll enjoy this view. Yeah. Have a great day, Mark. Thanks for popping in. Happy Friday, happy May, happy first day of May. So since I'm not walking that way as far, I think I'm going to walk this way back a little bit to the over by the rocks, the jetty. Well, my friends, I think this is going to be the stream. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. And I'm going to record a little bit of video, some shorts, to post up on the channel later. And some pictures. So I hope you enjoyed this walk on the beach, this little stroll. And we seem to be having an overcast kind of day. Doesn't look like rain, fortunately, but it's still gorgeous. Still gorgeous here, really just beautiful. So I am going to be back here in the future. I don't know when, but stay tuned to the channel, and you will definitely get another morning stroll on the beach in the future. Tomorrow night, guys, at 8 p.m., I am going to be live with the very first episode of the Turkey Legster Zone, the newly renamed Let's Talk Turkey. And I'm looking forward to this new chapter of my Saturday chat stream. So hopefully you'll pop in and hang out tomorrow night, Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Monday morning, I'm going to be live at Epcot. Definitely in the mid to late morning. And the jury is still out on whether I will do a rooster mode activated on Monday morning. But stay tuned. You will know what I decide to do. So with that, guys, have a wonderful Friday. Take care. And I'll see you later.